welcome back to another episode of Masochist. As you can see, I changed the deck a tiny little bit, but not too much really. Panzer is gone. I think since we only really have like the easiest link monster for us to access is Cold Talker, and the arrows are kind of awkward, so I can really only destroy stuff that is in that column of the extra zone, monster zone. And other than that, it's like Ahashima and Monk. Monk basically having the same problem as Cold Talker, and Ahashima being not really generic in the same way that Cold Talker is. But yeah. So there have been, small other changes I did. I have, 2 Dragunity cards in here, because if I summon this, I can special summon Militum, equip Pylum, special summon Pylum with Militum's effect, and basically go into Squire Saga. Sadly, we don't really have any other level 7 synchro that is that great, and Alexander needs a DD tuner, which is obviously our Orthros. Also, Mecha Phantom Beast Black Falcon found its way in the deck mainly because it's a wind monster, right? And it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect when I have a token. Yada yada yada. The tribute effect is okay, I guess, but I mainly put it in because again, the token effect might come into play at some point, but I also have Lightning Chidori in the extra deck now. And this would be the main way we could summon that card, and I think it's still worth to include. And I need more, or I want more level 4s. Also, it's a machine, which gives us an extra type for Eschatos. Other than that, again, not much changed. I haven't put in the Sun and Swordsman level 7 right now. I don't know if it's worth it, because I can't put it back into the deck, and I can only I can summon it. I know from your hand or deck. Yeah, so I might put it in between this and the duel. We'll see. Yeah. And our Kaiju is back without Owner's Seal this time. I just figured that while 3300 is not easy to get over, basically there's only one way we can. If we attack and they don't attack, because if they attack, we have like Wall of Disruption or Punch in the Box. But the Kaiju is stopped by our Floodgate, Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, and we can also put it into defense position. So we have ways to get rid of that, and I think I'd rather face a Kaiju, or rather like a big Kaiju, than an unaffected monster, for example, right? So that's why it's back in the deck. Yeah, other than that, not much has changed for the basic game plan. Some form pals left the field. I thought about putting another one in that lets me pierce, but I don't know if that's really worth it, because we usually win with direct attacks and not with like battle. Now, there's one thing, and I'm not entirely sure if I want to do this, but if we go to Worms and remove the level 4, we have Unmasked Dragon from Legacy Pack, right? And if this gets destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon a worm with 1500 or less defense from my deck. Now, usually worms all have quite high defense, it turns out. But we have Chiwen, which would be a level 1 tuner. Other than that, not really useful. But we also have Metaphys Daedalus, which is exactly 1500 defense, does not have a restriction on being summoned, and is 2600. The problem is, if I put this card in, I really don't want to draw it, and I can't put it back. So, you know, this is something I'll keep in mind. And another thing, obviously we have Shunjun and Long One, if we have both, and another Worm, which we don't have that. Well, we could put in more. Like, if I would put that in, I would put in more Worms into the deck. This obviously hinders us in getting Escotosaurs out, because obviously we want many different types. But this would technically allow us to make a rank 6. Since we don't have a Synchro 10 for Long One, but we could, you know, summon Long One, tribute the token, which should be possible, I think. Yeah. And special summon this, we have 2 6s, and then we could exceed a rank 6. The problem with that is, of course, that if we look at our rank 6s, it's Pilgrim Reaper, which we can't use. I mean, we can use, but doesn't do anything for us. Jinzo Layout, which is funny. Like, the first effect is kind of cool. But the only trap we would have on the field is Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, which wouldn't stop Jinzo, because this has level 6 and this is a rank 6, which is obviously different. And I can tribute monsters and destroy face-up cards, so you could snatch a monster from our opponent, tribute it, and destroy a card. But that's pretty much it, and that's a lot of work. And then there is Dragonlark Parent, which is also not too terrible. We can special summon something from the graveyard, level 5 or lower, so would be useful, but it's a lot of work to get into a rank 6. If we had like more summons, because keep in mind that if we do Long One and then Shunjun, we technically don't need our normal summon for that, right? So we then could summon, like, if we have it in hand and find it, the Stamp Turtle. We can make them level 7 and go into something like Absolute Dragon. But that is basically, that requires me to have both Shunjun and Long One in hand, another Worm, and then the Turtle for, you know, Absolute Dragon. Which is fun, but very unlikely. But yeah, there are some things we can keep in mind for the future, depending on cards we get. And there's some other, you know, cards that we get a few. Like, we have a bunch of Gusto. Well, a bunch. We have like 3 Gusto spell traps. We only have 1 Gusto monster, which doesn't work. We have 2 FA monsters, but only 1 FA trap. But there's coming... The stuff is coming together, I would say. But yeah, I rambled on long enough. So, I'll see you in the duels. Right, here we are. Our first opponent might be someone who's very uncreative, or a bot. And of course we're going second, drawing 2 traps in the process as usual. Okay. This is actually kind of scary, because Grave won't do anything against them. Okay. Yeah, usually, you know, you assume they opened the Sky Striker pack, which makes this quite scary, because those cards are all kind of working together, and we are drawing this now. This spine is pretty good though. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. What the heck? They have MXC though, which is kind of insane. Okay. No, we don't need to activate that. Armed Sage. That's actually pretty good for us, because we can do that. Silent Swordsman. So we can negate the spell cards. Oh yeah. See, now I wanted to put in the level 7 one because this can summon from hand. I don't know why I keep thinking it can only summon from deck. I think it was one of the other level cards that can only summon from deck. Which made drawing them quite awful. But not this one. Mm-hmm. Okay. No. And Samaraiga. Another cool thing about Silent Swordsman and Grave is they can attack us with like high level monsters, but Silent Swordsman stays at level 4, so you can go pretty big and start beating over stuff that can't attack or activate the effects. Pretty good. Okay, so there is something they can activate right now. Yeah, that was a pretty good start, I think. So basically, you know, if I win a duel, I still open the pack in the same episode, even if that's the last thing I do. Because I'm not much of a cliffhanger person. Though, you know, maybe I will at some point. But I just like opening packs too much. Okay, Monster Reborn. What are they reborning? What? Okay. I guess. I don't care. I'm not gonna stop Monster Reborn for Armed Sage. Why'd they surrender? Ah, well. Anyway, great first duel. Awesome content. We'll see you in the pack. Right, here we are. Master Pack. It's shiny. It's not super shiny, but it's super shiny. I don't know why I did that, but it's okay, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. It might. Jurak Velo, another Jurak card. You can special one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we get some Jurak cards. That's pretty good. We also get some dinosaur support. Another Octoadic. What's Persona? Okay. It's got us in a group. You can hand it over. That's good to hand. Meh. I don't know. Dark Renewal. Oh, the Pack Dash special, I think. Oh no, that was Powerful Rebirth. I don't know why I thought that was Dark Renewal. And one spell cast. Oh. Okay. I mean, if we like put in a lot of spellcasters, maybe. Synthetic Seraphim. Each time a counter activate a mean of the special amount of Seraphim. Interesting. Another counter fairy. Oh my god! Okay. 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 That's huge. Torrential Tribute. One of the best cards ever printed. Oh, Magic Key Battle. I really want to get like a Magic Key deck going at some point. Summon. Okay, so this doesn't matter. What is this? Brotherhood of Firefist Panda. No. And Crystal Brilliance. Another Crystal Beast card. Each Crystal Beast is okay. We don't have any Crystal Beasts. We only have Crystal Beast spell traps. But yeah, transfer should be immediate include. See you in the next duel when after I change the deck. Alright, here we go. Second duel. We didn't draw. Okay. We didn't draw too terrible. It's just that this is kind of annoying. I will summon, can allow us to summon Nobleman Eater bug. I don't know if that would work. I think that's the play. Okay, what? Are we clicking buttons? We are clicking buttons, aren't we? That was interesting. Can I make something interesting? No. I make a level 7. But then what? Let's tribute our normal man-eater bug. I think that's funny. Let's see what they do. He's just a tuna. Interesting. Sad. That would have been cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it was obvious that we wouldn't have a chance against Brandon, right? Come on. I mean, we're not dead yet. We have still Wall of Disruption, but even if we somehow do something, that makes us not die right now. I mean, they're all going to 0, but that's not really doing anything, especially if they have something they can do. Yeah, okay. Oh. they making? It's a genuine question, I don't know. Oh, Drugist Apellion. Yeah, I think that's not happening. What? Oh, Rebellion. Yeah. I don't think there's any draw in the deck that can do anything for us. No, if we ever get a turn. Yeah. Yeah, I can make a link to a rank 4, but that doesn't really do anything. Now, Caspatal with an Exorcister one, that would have been great. But I don't think we can do anything here. We can make this, and even if we could, Mirror Jade will still kill us. Yeah, let's go next. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a good hand to start off. That's weird. I mean, obviously... So this might be a bot, because of what? But we can Kaiju and then we shoulda. And then bounce our Kaiju. True Light, okay. This is not... It's gotta send from the spawn onto the graveyard. Yeah, so if we bounce it, it doesn't do anything. This might not be a bot though, because this is just Blue Eyes stuff. Such a sick looking card, by the way. Probably looks amazing in the actual card. I don't know if you have it in like Secret Rare or something. I don't know the rarity of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a bot. That's just Blue Eyes. They still might just be clicking buttons, so why would you activate that? So the good thing about Blue Eyes for us right now is that our spell and trap removal, like the trap card, that if they attack, everything gets destroyed. Destroying True Light would obviously be insane. Ooh, that's annoying. Actually, it's not that bad. They can't negate with Shudder with that, since it's not on the field when I activate the effect, so... Okay, Spirit. Ancient Fairy Dragon. What is happening? Okay, now I am confused. This, I don't like that. Where's this going? So I think we can be assured that this is certainly an actual player doing stuff. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? I... Alright. Anyway. Yeah. Bye, I guess. That's fine, I don't care. Really interesting. Do I want to do this? No, right? I guess I kind of do. And then I can punch in the box it or something. I don't know. So stupid. There we go. Yep. Oh, see. The fact that True Light is a trap and they can just chain it is kind of annoying. But at least this way. This one has been summoned in defense, so they can, well, they can just synchro, I guess, but... Okay, well, I guess we're dead. To be fair, I didn't expect to win against Blue Eyes. Unless we get, like, Eschatos. Okay, why? What are you making? Oh, not Tyrant Dragon, man. Ah! I hate Blue Eyes. Fucking sucks ass. Play against that. Okay. Yeah, another duel. It feels like we are back in the phase where The only real chance we have to win is against bots or people who misplay massively on decks where that is actually punished. And again, we are going second. Oh, it's Phantom Knights. I don't know why we're thinking. I was thinking about the one card we have ourselves. But no, this is Phantom Knights. So it's probably Rapid Raptor or something. But yeah, again, we basically lose like 90% of our coin flips and then go second and then draw all our traps. Which is kind of annoying as well. Oh, it's Goblin. That's fun. We can't win against those, but... Oh no, it's a Link summon. Oh, Cherubini takes 2 level 3s. Okay, I see. It's BA Phantom Knights then, I guess. This is just in there for level 3. Yeah, they're all level 3. That's why. See, this is the card we could have used on the last duel. Because then we could have destroyed True Light when they attack, and they would just blow up. Hmm. We can't beat over either of those, which is kind of annoying. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, you know, could have been worse. Trapper obviously not doing anything here, because they don't normal summon. And if they do, they all have less than 1,000 attack. That's fine. Phantom Knights are so weird. The archetype itself is kind of weird. Like, Ragged Gloves, Cyan Boots. What's going on? Okay, Arc Rebellion. It's a Roma jar! Dang it. You know, our one out to attack something with Handsome Array, Handsome Riker is gone. Don't even know what I would have taken. Like, same anything I could special summon? Probably not. Yeah, left points. Yeah. Oh, wait. Just if a Dark Exist monster is special summoned to a zone. Okay. So this should trigger, right? Because it's not Exist summoned, it's just special summoned. Yeah, okay. The coin tosses are just... I cannot win a single coin toss. I mean, let's not pretend that even if I would win the coin toss, I would have more of a chance, but like, come on, it's a 50-50 chance. What is that card? Laval Landslord. Interesting. I've never seen this card before, but this might actually be winnable. Is this a bot, please? I beg you, please be a bot. I don't really care at this point. Let's set our Tin Dangler, a Trap Hole, and this. I know without our Manidabug Angels kind of whatever, but it's still 1800 defense, so... I would say the fact that we really only win duels like this at this moment kind of annoys me, because obviously this is shit content, right? Like, what? You want to see me beat up some random person that doesn't... This is okay. That doesn't even do anything? You know, not the greatest piece of media, but I'll take it just because, you know, this is how we get to something else. Oh, it reveals... Well, obviously, of course it reveals it, but... Sad, actually. But, you know, that's what you gotta do, so I'll do it. It's not like anyone's watching this anyway. So... Not much loss there, I guess. Maybe at some point in the future someone will see this and be like, but I watch it. And then I'm like, thank you. Appreciate it. Even though most of the duels are like this. Or me getting curb stomped. But, you know, some duels are pretty cool. Like the one Dragon Maid duel thingy. That was pretty cool. I liked that one. Or the Dark Magician duel. You know. But there's a bit of a back and forth. Instead of me losing the coin toss, going second, and then having to face down Blue Eyes or Sword Soul or Ubel. Not so much anymore, but you know, stuff like this. It gets tiring. And then the only way we get cards is winning stuff like this, if we win stuff like this. Ow! But, we'll get... there will be better duels as well. I'm pretty sure. By the way, I said ow, but... they took the damage. What? Why does this have a negative effect? What is this effect? Someone knows, like, why this is a thing? If this has some interaction with other magician cards? Let me know, but... what? Especially why is it 400? Peak entertainment. I know. Interesting. So the bots surrender now when they don't see you away somewhere. Anyway, I'll see you in the pack, even though this was kind of sad again. But maybe the next one will put us in a better position again. See you then. Alright. We've acquired another 5 legacy packs, so we'll open these first. Okay. Let's open them one by one, because there might be something spicy in here. Oh, an upgrade. These packs are stupid. Pokedragon. Oh, right. We need more of those. This card can take your opponent directly. Unifrog you can throw. Okay. Well. No. Performer Pal. Inflator Paper. Monster can balance it up. Monster. Das card is kind of okay, that's I guess. I don't know. It's also level 6. Wait, it's level 6. Maybe. Piercing. Okay, so this inflicts piercing and gets stronger. Did this do anything? You don't want to finish the target. You must control this face. Finish once it returns to taking symbols of it. After activation, I can't talk. I mean, this would eat our normal summon. Unless we summon special summoners. What is this? Interface, change monster. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, nothing great. Maybe, you know, we have another performer part to add to the collection, and the level 6 synchro that might be okay-ish sometimes. Off to the master pack. Here we are at the master pack with the yellow glowy thing on the borders. What could be in here? Oh, upgrade. Oh, a UR and an SR. That's really good. Oh, a Blackwing. That's funny. Target of Blackwing was control. Gain 500 attack. Not really happening. Oh, another Drek. If this card destroys one monster in a battle, you can tribute on Drek once or draw 2 cards. Okay. You have like 5 of them now. Sinful Spoils Awakening. 3 or more. What's the new control level 5? High Illusion? Nope, that's not happening. High 5 in the sky. That's such an anime card. Oh god. During battle phase, target 1 exists monster that attacked this turn. It can make a second attack during battle phase. If it does so using this effect, your opponent can activate cards back. That's not... We are not... I can't really get to my Firewall Xyz combo, right? At the moment, I always draw level 3 and level 4s, even though we have way more level 4s, but technically, we could do like 7,000 damage using our Firewall Xyz string. Lyrilisk, Sapphire Swallow. If you control a winged beast once, you can this card and one level. Both this card and one level winged beast once from your hand. One these monsters was summoned to this card against this effect. The one was once ability to this card. Okay. Genix Blast Fan. Yeah, we sadly see we have a few Genix cards. And we have one Genix Synchro, but since we do not have controller or the the base Genix, this all doesn't matter. Dirge of the Lost Dragon. Each time the declared card of it is activated, half its owner's life points immediately after it resolves during the end phase. After the person's turn, send this card. While your opponent controls the monster, this card cannot be destroyed by card effect. Each time the declared card or its effect is activated, half its owner's life points. I'm thinking, if we have information about our opponent and what they do, and if they have a spell or trap or a monster they recycle a lot, this could be actually pretty good. But I'm not entirely sure. The fact that we can declare a name is pretty nice. But I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely interesting, though. Definitely interesting. Yeah. No. Okay. I'll do some more duels. See you then. The amount of coin tosses we lose is actually kind of ridiculous at this point. Like, how does that even happen? Ninjas. Okay. I mean... Huh. Having 7 tools over the banner is kind of nice, because they do have traps they want to activate. And getting Silent Swordsman level 7 out would also be pretty good. Sadly, that's a level 3. Okay, so let's set this. We summon this guy. What does this do? Wait, if a ninja monster is summoned to your field, you can talk about a ninja monster. If a ninja monster you can banish one ninja monster from inside. Okay, so that doesn't do anything right now. Making Ahashima actually does something. Shima. Turtle. Okay. Ah, I should have attacked with Ahashima. Hanzo. Now I really wish I had something more cybersy, maybe? Something that I can special summon when I have a link monster? Or trap hole? That would probably be pretty good here. Yeah, trap hole would have been insane. But we don't. Sadly. Actually, what I've probably... Well, I don't know if that actually would have worked. Like, thinking about, you know, summoning something else exists that I can detach material from and then destroy Hidden Village. But, I don't know. Who do they summon? Did they have a fusion monster? I'm not entirely sure. Let's handle defense. 1k. Alright. What? Cannot be used as link material. I'm such an idiot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of confused the normal effect with the pendulum effect, even though I wanted to use the pendulum effect earlier. I thought I could get over cross sheep, but obviously not. Come on, man. Use one of your trap cards, please. I always think this part is the face for some reason, and not this part, but it's obviously, you know, the card is obviously turned to the side, like the head. What is this? Beauregard ring. I don't like that. That's actually good for me. Hmm. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. I hate this. Well, we even tie on him, and then you go bye-bye anyway. Hanzo. Battle phase? Come on, dude. Ouch. That's an interesting thing to do, though. Oh. Right. That's a card that exists. I forgot. I don't know, my brain was like, this only works on battle. But no, obviously not. Oh well. I hate you. You suck. What am I going to do? Nothing. I will never be able to attack with Mid-Iron. We lost another coin toss, but for once we are going first, which makes me actually even more worried. If you lose the coin toss and then still go first, you know something's up. Yeah, like I said, something's up. Godfather. Well, that was my bad. That was stupid. They shouldn't be able to be destroyed, right? I mean, this is... That effect is chaining 1. But it's still summoned then on the field, so dragons cannot be destroyed by card effects. Oh no, your fighter cannot be destroyed by battle. I'm just an idiot. I literally don't know how to play against Tenpai. I basically skipped the whole season that was a thing, so... Yeah, well, I don't... Whoa, hey, what? This deck is so dumb. What do we draw? I can't summon this, right? We'll try to force an activation. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. Okay, that's fine. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, that's why I fucking hate pendulum monsters. It's so fucking stupid. Why do they go to the goddamn extra deck? Oh my god, I should have just made Eschatos. Oh no. Yeah, that was embarrassing. That was like, I just need to stop doing that. Yeah, I just use them so infrequently in general that I just keep forgetting. What the weather? Oh no, come. I just keep forgetting that they go to the extra deck face up and not to the graveyard in most cases, so that obviously kind of made this a terrible mistake to make a Link monster out of it. Now, I think if I would have been able to make an Xyz monster and then that gets bounced, then they would go to the graveyard, right? Because they're not pendulum monsters at that point, they're material. But obviously as a Link, this keeps happening to me when I played when I play Voiceless and I have the Pendulum Graph Dragon, and I for some reason always think when I use Dynamondo with it, that it goes to the graveyard, which it doesn't. It goes to the extra deck face up. So I'm like, basically dead. Well, not dead, but like, I can't use the Dynamondo the way you should in that moment. It's every goddamn time. It's terrible. Yeah. I'm trying to make something happen here. And for that, I need my turtle. Because I want to make Durandal. I mean, this is a bot, obviously, and they opened something that has the Weather Painters in it. Or Weather Painter cards. Maybe that's from the solo mode? I guess that might be possible. My favorite part about the series right now is figuring out how the heck the bots put together the decks. Like, what packs did they open? You know, did they solo mode or not? Like, this might be in the solo mode. You know, in the Skyscraper solo mode. Take it. Take it. I take the pack. I don't care. I don't care. See you then. Here we are. Master pack. Let's just open it, try, and go to the another duel. Oh, another UR. So many URs today. Goddamn. Oh. Vanishing Lanius. Once we're done in one phase of this course, once especially you can spare some Rapid Raptor monster from your hand. We don't have another one. We only have the Xyz one. Scrap Sheen. So Scrap Monster, we don't have that. How's Morning? You control Shovel back to the dragon, so the graveyard. That's pretty good. We do have some Cosmo. We have 2 Cosmo monsters. You can manage the card from graveyard. The first time you take battle damage from Cosmo. So, what is that? Morphtronic Slingen. Tribute Morphtronic monster. Some kind of field. Oh. Ah, we can't tribute this one. Otherwise, you know, you could normally summon it, tribute it, and destroy something. Sadly, that doesn't work. Ice Barrier. You can tribute this card, so one level higher Ice Barrier monster from your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, reduce it by 2. And if you do, search on this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Oh, okay. So this second effect is pretty good. We do have a few fish and aqua monsters that work together well. Not yet. We don't have enough, I think. But this might be nice for that. Talking about voiceless voice, huh? Yeah. We obviously we wouldn't put a ritual spell into just to special summon this. That would be kind of insane. Yeah, we can't use this, obviously. But if we actually put a ritual spell in the deck for something, we might put this in. I don't know. Another Dragoonity. You can discard a card, equip one Dragoonity tuner from a deck to this card. Oh. Okay, so this locks us into dragons, which is not too bad. You can destroy one dragon card. You could do this card instead. I don't know. Let's see what this is. What? What? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. One Dragoonity tuner. We have 2. That's fine. And one non-tuner monster. Okay. When your opponent activates a moment, you can banish one Dragoonity from your grave and get the effect and you banish this card. Banish that card, sorry. If it destroys opponent's monster by battle, you can banish that opponent's monster. If this synchronous monster is you can destroy all spell traps your opponent controls. You can only use each effect of Dragoonity Knight at bear once per turn. Also. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out, lads, people, friends, gals, and everyone in between. We might be able to make this relatively easy with our Dragoonity cards. We can use the tuner I didn't use yet because the other one that's like can be used as a level 4 synchro, as a level 4 tuner for synchro summon, only allows us to summon Dragoonities. Now, this is a Dragoonity, right? So, that's pretty good. We need 6 levels, which we can get another Dragoonity, which is 4, then we need 2. We can finagle something, I think, to get this out. And now, listen to me closely. This is a level 10 Dragon Synchro monster. And Majestic Stardust Dragon, whatever the heck its name is a level 11 Synchro monster. And I'm not entirely certain, but I think Majestic Dragon is a level 1 tuner monster. In theory, we could make this, and is it worth to make Majestic Star whatever Dragon using this? I don't know. Could we do it though? Possibly. Will this go in the deck? Probably. New boss monster unlocked. In theory. Damn. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'll end it with this. This is it. It won't get any better. Well, it might. This is great. But I need to look at the cards. Somehow. Because I want to be able to make this. This and Eschatos are now our new boss monsters. And the cool thing about Dragoonity is they are dragons and winged beast, right? So that's 2 types already. So even if I put a lot of Dragoonity cards in there, well, a lot, the few I have, this wouldn't really be terrible for our Eschatos plays, because those are still 2 types, and they special summon each other, so that's 2 already. Right, Dragon and Winged Beast, and then we just need another one, like Beast or something. It's easy. We can do that. This is really, really, really nice. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Maybe having this guy in the deck. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I love this. This is great. And even just making this with 2 Dragoonides, we have an Omni-Negate. Well, no, we don't have... Okay. Walk back a little. Calm down. We have a monster negate. That's it. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye.